a small village in northern Nigeria, where the sun rose golden over dusty fields and tall Dongoyaro trees, lived a young poor boy named Adamu. Adamu was only 10, but he was brave and kind. He lived in a mud brick hut with his mother and 2 sisters. Their farm grew just enough food to eat, and sometimes not even that. Each morning, Adamu carried a battered tin filled with groundnuts. He walked barefoot to the market, calling softly, "Please, buy some." People smiled at his quiet voice and gentle eyes. Some gave him coins, some just gave him hope. Adamu didn't go to school. There was no money for books or uniforms, but every day he listened to lessons from behind a big Dongoyaro tree where other children learned. When they wrote in notebooks, Adamu used a stick to draw letters in the dirt. When they read stories, he remembered every word. At night, by the fire, he studied an old math book his mother gave him. His mother saved for months to buy that book. "It's not new," she said, handing it to him with tired hands, "but it's full of knowledge." Adamu hugged the book tight. One busy market day, a tall trader watched Adamu count change faster than most grown-ups. "You're clever," the trader said. "Would you like to work in my shop in Yola?" Adamu's heart raced. The city of Yola was far away. He had never left his village. That night, he sat with his mother under the stars. "Should I go?" he asked. His mother smiled, eyes shining. "Go and learn, my son, but stay kind, stay true." In the city, Adamu worked hard. He swept floors, carried sacks, and counted money with care. At night, he read books under a flickering bulb. One day, a school teacher saw him reading outside. "You should be in school," she said. "I can't afford it," said Adamu. "I'll teach you after work," he said with a wink. And he did, every evening under a mango tree. Years passed. Adamu studied harder than anyone. He won a scholarship, finished secondary school, then studied engineering at university. He never forgot his family. He sent money home. He built them a strong house with a tin roof that didn't leak when it rained. When he grew older, Adamu started a company that built clean water systems and irrigation for villages like his own. But he still came back to the same Dongoyaro tree. Children gathered when they saw him, books in hand and hope in their eyes. They sat close as he told his story. "I once sold groundnuts in a tin. I once studied with a stick in the dirt, but I never stopped dreaming."